said, I sealed it again. I used my, where's my bonding primer? Oh, my bonding primer. And I went over it with black. Oh, I'm so glad, Hazel. And then I decided I was going to do stripes at the bottom and polka dots at stripes here and polka dots and put something to break it up. But then I thought, you know what, I've got leftover WoodUBend trim. Why not use the leftover WoodUBend trim to, oh, don't worry. Why not use the WoodUBend trim that I have left over and to do the striping. And I have a piece of WoodUBend here that will cover up this. So after I put the WoodUBend and painted it black, after the bonding primer, I put our favorite Artsyville embellishment foil adhesive. And I did this about 15-20 minutes ago, but I'm going to tell you what my plan is and what foil I'm going to be using. My plan is to use this foil called Dolly. I haven't used, no, I have used it actually, but I don't remember on what. So let me just remove this and cut it. Actually, no, I have not used it, and I can tell from the sticker. So this is going to be, hi Elizabeth, how are you? So, I'm going to cut some of this out, and that's what we're going to be using. I kind of wanted an animal pattern, and I like the fact that it's got the silver, the gold, brown, and black. You will see another one on the website called 9 to 5. As soon as the live is over, I'm deleting that one because that's also another one very, very similar to this. The pattern is bigger in some areas, but it did not work for me. So this one is coming off the website. Please do not order 9 to 5. I think it's called 9 to 5. Yes. Do not order 9 to 5. It's coming off the website as soon as we finish the live. I tried it. I did not like the way it released, so I'm not selling it. And unfortunately, I can't return it either. But the other reason I wanted to use this on a bottle is because there is no pattern. There's no recurring pattern. Let me just catch up with comments. Oh, thank you for rating. Thank you, Rennie, so much. So what I'm going to do, and hopefully this is ready, I am going to put, don't know why I just flipped it. I'm going to put this on here and lay it flat. And remember, I've told you before, never use the straight edge of your foils because it's not pretty. So I'm just going to lay it down, and hopefully it's not too soon because it might rip off my paint if it's too soon, and if it does, then we're doomed. Okay, no, it did not. Thank God for that. We need to get my scrubber. Yeah, the silver and gold together, thank you Hazel, is really a great idea. because then you can put really anything on top, anything silver, anything gold. How is everyone today? I hope you're all well. And look at this. I really love this so much because it feels nice. Let me turn you even more down so that you can see better. So now that I don't have a straight line, I'm going to put this over. Yeah, this is, I think, becoming my favorite one. And I do like the coverage it's giving me. I am going to take some of this off. It's very sparkly. Thank you, Betty. Look at this. I really like it. And really, you can use this for any project that needs sparkle. And we love sparkle. You know, it feels like that it's, I don't know if it's my texture or what, but this looks good over texture. I just want to let you know, it really does. And even though I have wrinkles in my foil, it's not really doing, it's not impacting it. Yeah, I think I love this for bottles. Now, I may have gotten some of the adhesive on my WoodUBend, but that's okay. No. Rennie, this foil is not, this one is called Dolly. Like Dolly, our friend. The 9 to 5, there's two of them. There's this one, and there is this one. This one is called Dolly, and that one is going to still remain in the shop. But the 9 to 5, which looks almost identical, is not. No, Elizabeth, I'm going to try. Yesterday, I did most of the packing. It is perfect. Thank you, Betty. I have not, I'm sorry, I'm a bit slow. I did ask for some grace. This is my first time. And I'm doing it by myself because my husband does not know how to pack. So I'm doing the packing. But look at the release. The release is really good. I still have here left to do. Let me check here. We can do a little bit more. Thanks, Betty. Oh, I need to be careful here because some of the glue might pull up. I can see it because I didn't wait 45 minutes. Oops, and there we go. Look at what happened here. Can you see how it pulled up right to the primer? That's what I was worried about, but we'll fix that. I'm going to apply some of the gold on here. And this will happen in projects No, Trina, it would not. Trust me, I wouldn't waste my money sending it out because it is not going to, I will not, if I don't sell it, I will not send it out. I'm weird that way. If I'm going to send you out something for Happy Mail, I want to make sure that it's something that works. Something that does not work the way I want it will not go out in Happy Mail. That's the way I operate. Yes. No, Dolly's not on yet, but this is Dolly. And you all, if you don't know me well enough, yes, it is. If I try a product and I say I'm not happy with it, if I try a product, if I'm happy with it, I will tell you. If I'm not happy with it, I will also tell you, and it doesn't matter what product it is. And I've gotten into trouble by doing that, but that's my personal opinion, and others may not agree. If somebody wants to buy it after I said it's not really good, that's on them. But I cannot sell that on the website, knowing it's not that great. Thank you, Rennie. There's no point selling you guys or showing you guys things that I don't like or things that don't work that well. Because you're not idiots. Once you get it and try it and figure out it doesn't work, then what are you going to think about me? Oh, what primer did you use? I used this one, Bonding Primer. It's by Pentart. And that's on my website. Oh, you're so sweet, Rennie. So my apologies if I offend anyone by giving a totally honest review. But that's the way I am. And this, I showed you what would happen, and I'm so glad it happened. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix it yet, but I'm really glad it happened because, thank you, Jane. This might happen to you, and the reason for it happening is I should have waited another 5-10 minutes. I didn't because of the line. So now I'm still going to use this, even though I hate the smell. And I'm going to also try, and this is an experiment that might take a while to try out. I'm going to foil. Maybe I'll do it with this. You remember this that we foiled? I'm going to put two coats of this on it and leave it outside. After it cures for 24 hours, I'm going to put it outside. Now I used, because there is foils on here, I used foils on my mailbox, and I used marine varnish on it. It did not work. I don't know why. And that was cured in the house with the marine varnish, with 3 coats of marine varnish for at least 2 weeks. And it failed. So, to me, trying it out first, it may take a while to get results, but I can't take anybody's word for it. And then by the same company that makes the torch, the paste that that causes scorches in wood. And we tried that. I wasn't that impressed with it. Yeah, no, please don't. Yes, Scotch markers. No, it's quite possible I didn't do it right. I only tried it once, but it didn't give me the desired look that I thought I would get based on their advertising. So I'm just putting one coat, and then we're going to dry it. And I haven't quite decided what we're doing at the bottom. But we'll figure it out. Lynn, I don't know what sealer you were going to use, but please, for right now, you know what? I will take a picture of my my foiled mailbox, and I will show you the damage that's on there. Yeah, it does. It looks very leathery. It really does. Look at this. I wish you could just see the sparkle. I think this is the first foil that I really enjoyed peeling up, except for the mistake. I think with texture, because there is a little bit of texture underneath, it does look like leather. You're absolutely right. And I brought out some pearls because I do want pearls. I want a string of pearls. I don't know which ones. I want some flower pearls. So that's why I said we might be able to hide this. I might even put pearls here. I don't know. It's still tacky. Oh, and you know what? Whilst this is drying, I'm going to show you how amazing the turntable turned out. Yes, it's still got some bubbles. Hey, Dolly. The sealer that I'm using right now is this one, Maker's Magic. I've used it on a couple of other lives. So take a screenshot. Dolly, guess what we're using today? Well, hello, Dolly. Are you swell, Dolly? So as soon as this dries, I'm going to leave it to cool down. And this foil, Dolly, is called Dolly. Just thought you might want to know. It's so nice to be back where I belong. Yes, exactly. I'm going to leave it to dry for a few minutes, even though it's not completely dry. And let me show you the turntable. And look at this. Let me move that out of the way. It's still very, very hot. But it is smooth. There's a couple of bubbles. There is a dirt embedded in here. I don't know what it is. But, so there's bubbles and there's what looks like to me dirt. It is like gloss. So I was very happy with it. And from what I've been reading, I do need to finish the back because it's not very professional. But from what I've been reading, when you're doing flat surfaces like this, not necessarily canvases, but flat surfaces, it is always best to use 2 coats of resin. I'm just going back to see if I've missed anything. Okay, no. Oh no, you don't have a senior moment. This is still a bit tacky. And what we're going to do after this dries, and I don't want to rush it like I rushed this, but I mean, you know what? I might fix it. I think I might fix it. You should, Dolly. But look at the close-up, Dolly. Look at it. I know this is a boo-boo. Oh, Betty, Betty, Betty. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. So I'm just going to make sure I dry it well. And then, thank you, Lori. Well, on the base, we have a WoodUBend that we're matching at the top. This one. And it's going to go facing it. And then I would need to retouch up some areas, but I still haven't figured out if well, let's do step by step. I'm not going to rush it. I have a habit of rushing it. Yes, that would be fun. That would be fun, fun, fun. And look at the WoodUBend, how it bends. Just with a few seconds of heat. Yeah. Absolutely true. Betty, okay. That foil is amazing. And if you're getting foil from Kate Whitson, I don't think she's got that one because it's not, Kate and I get our foils from the same place, but I've never seen any of her foils like the ones like this one. I get that one from somewhere else because they do have amazing foils. I'm looking for my wipe. So let me find where I put it last. Oops, wrong way. I almost had that the wrong way. I'll cover up the spot, Betty, it's okay. So as you can see, I'm applying this right on top. Oops, I don't want it to break. Right on top of the other. Let me get a... Yeah, the paper is really good. Well, it's named after you, so it's got to be good. I'm just removing the excess glue from the top. I know they say it dries clear, but that's not been my experience. You're so funny, Dolly. Now the other thing I can do is I can foil the inside the same color as this. I should have foiled the whole bottle. Oh, Dolly, yes, ma'am. You'll pay me later? Yes, ma'am. You can't buy me. You can buy me with love, but not with money. Is it coming our way, Betty? I really have not heard if it's coming our way or not. A few days ago, I heard it was. I'm just making sure. It's a curved surface, so I'm making sure that it's gluing everywhere around the surface. And that's why you want to seal your project as soon as you finish foiling. Yes, I am. So you like the idea of putting the foil here? I'm going to show it again. Just want to glue it. Try and remove as much of the excess as I can. And where is my cutter? My cutter. kept it out on purpose. Well, I'll just have to use this one then. You don't see the details though, Betty. Okay, so I'm going to lift it up and hopefully I won't get any spills, any... Are you serious? Another weekend? I don't think I like that. And I'm still waiting for summer. I guess I'm going to be waiting a long, long time. Let me just add a little bit of... See, to me, it's kind of, yeah, not... Yeah, but last week, one week out of the summer, I don't think I like that. No, I'm talking about putting it right in the center here. Not on these, in the center. Here I'm planning to use waxes, but I was thinking about here adding a little bit of foil. I'm just trying to remove the excess glue. This obviously needs to be painted over because this section is not ready for me. I'm just going to remove a couple of things. Oops. I just want to see what it looks like with the topper, because I might also want to do something to his face. I'm going to have to cut these. Let me get my tools. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Just got one little bit left. Hopefully this will work. I am going to add some more of this. If it's not this, I might add, first I want to fix this. I'm looking at him. And I think I might want to add some lace like a lace gown, but not this material. This material is a little bit like paper. I'm reading the news. So I was thinking of putting, let me put him down and then you can see. Let me get rid of the WoodUBend. And putting something like this in lace over it, like a cape. There's a piece here that's a bit, needs to be cut off as well. And here. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. And you could hear it fly all over, right? No, I don't like the idea of a plain skull, Jane. I wanted something more. I mean, this would be like this. And then I would get, I want something to come down and tie at his neck. That's the idea I have right now. Oh, let me see. You mean like this? Let me remove this and from here. Looks like glue. I still feel he looks a bit naked. Like this, I'm not happy with him. I just feel he's too naked. Let me just remove this glue. Look. Yeah, I need to do something. I really need to do something. Something around the neck, then tie it up with, let me see where my, I could use gold. I wanted to use these, even though it's a, let me see if I have any more of those. Well, I have all different ones, but I like the size of this better. I like the size. Let me see if I have more of it. The others look a bit too big. No, those won't work. Let me see these. These are totally dazzled. Yes, I think so. Let me see these. I hate the way they do these. Or these. And I have enough to go around. What do you think? Which ribbon roses in black? Ribbon roses? Do I have ribbon roses? I'm going to fix this. I have to fix this. I can't, and I was thinking of draping these all around the neck. I don't have black roses. Where do I get black roses from? I have the big, huge ones, but I don't think I have. Let me just see. Where is my... I am going to fix this. I'm not happy. Yes. The black fabric I have is actually lace, is what I was thinking. Let's just put this, paint this black first. I need a small brush. Well, I'm not going, yeah, but it'd have to be small as these. So, let me see. Where's my thin brushes? Yes, the skull is going to have pearls. Not on the neck, on here. Okay, let me just... fix this. And this is a good opportunity for you guys to see how to fix spots. Even if we were to cover this, I still would prefer fixing it. And whilst I have this in my hand and waiting for the other stuff to dry, I'm going to also clean up my edges. That got foiled on. But I was thinking of putting some, I am going to do this. I'm going to foil here. So I'm just touching up basically the areas that have that need the paint. Yes, on the flat surface only. That was my plan, because I think it kind of looks weird like this. They do? Gwendolyn, can you send me a picture of what a black ribbon rose would look like? This is still wet. I'm just want to clean up. Yeah, I think so. But this is a great, great skull. If you find some, thanks, Gwendolyn, get some, because it's worth it. Thank you, Gwendolyn. I'll check out the picture in a minute. So I'm just cleaning up. Seeing I've got the black paint here. The edges. I don't like going back later. Oh, Amazon does? Thanks, Gwendolyn. I'll check them out, Betty. Why is this still running? I'm just making sure I cover up everything before I apply the foil. I think I'm going to love him when I finish him. Because I like dressing up I just want the foils on the black dolly because the black ones this area, even if I put black on it, it's going to look weird. Like, for example, I have these skeletons. Look at them. They don't show up. Do you see what I'm talking about? I am going to highlight these for sure, but I just don't like I just don't like the idea. Thanks, Gwendolyn again. Yeah, I'm planning. Oh, the skeleton is going to get made up. She's not staying like this. She's too plain. For sure, I was planning on adding that. So I'm just going over to make sure I have all my WoodUBend on there. Well covered. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you. Put this away. I'm going to put foil adhesive here, and all the, and if it doesn't look right, you know what? Tomorrow I will just paint over it. It's no big deal. Where is my foil adhesive? So first, I showed you how to apply the black. So I'm just going to go over. Don't make it like a square. Keep it uneven. Just like that. And then here, I'm just going to, oops. Well, even if the edges get covered up, that's okay. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Really appreciate it. This is a bit thick. Let me thin it down. just not just straight, but also, Betty, the more comments, okay, I'm going to do it now. And I'm touching the edges of the WoodUBend. Sorry, I'm quiet. Lori, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I wonder if I order the roses today, they'll be here tomorrow. If they're not here tomorrow, you know what we can work on is that other skeleton. Thanks, Betty. Remember, if your foil adhesive is very thick, a sprinkle of water will make a difference, a whole difference to you spreading it. This one has a bit too much water. I can tell from the way it's flowing. So it might need another coat. In the days when I used to do this on walls, we didn't have this adhesive. We had the liquid gold adhesive that you've seen me use many times. Hi Kiki, Tikanis. And what we would have to do is, I think I did this bit. What we would have to do is apply the adhesive twice over the same area. I'm just going over some of the areas that may not have gotten. I'm very well. How's the rain, Kiki? Are you still getting the landslides and the mud? Okay. So I've applied it here and here. So the plan tomorrow is we're going to add this on here. I'm going to put pearls, like these pearls maybe, around. Or maybe here. I'm going to put wider ones, or maybe the black roses here, and tie some of the strands of pearls around it. But I do want something like a piece of jewelry hanging, like maybe a ring of some sort, maybe a spider ring for Halloween. You know those cheap rings, we can do it up. And then on the head, I'm going to apply like a hood, tie it here, and or maybe let those strands of pearls flow down. I don't know. I want him to be a Halloween thing. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kiki. Leo Minster Mass has flooding and sink. Oh no. Well, we have had rain and sunshine. Let me just put you up. We've had rain and sunshine for the last 2 days, and I'm over it. And our pool is not going to close till the 5th of October. So that's almost 3.5 weeks away. And I'm not too happy about that. Now, if I was skilled, what I would have done is just applied the adhesive in those rounds as well. But I'm not going to do it. Lemon stir. Oh, pronounce lemon stir. Oh, sorry, I said it wrong. But you know what? It says Leo Minster. Sorry, lemon stir. I seem to pronounce names incorrectly, but hey, I'm pronouncing. I've never even heard of lemon stir before. I don't know Massachusetts that well. So what do you think of my idea of putting pearls here, roses here, and then the pearls and hanging stuff and doing something to his face? I don't like his face. Did I get black on him? Well, I'm going to paint him, maybe put some gold. But it would have to be a coppery gold. But what do you think? And I need to cover this thing. They are crazy. So I just want to thank everyone for joining. So we're going to put this tomorrow. But I'm going to put it one, not right up here, but here. Actually, let's do that now. Do you think this is too thick? If I was to put flowers on here? Look, is that too thick? Ooh, flower transfers on his skull. Great idea. You know what? I'm going to cut this and do it. Do you think I should or should not do it? Okay, that's great. Hi, Tammy. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you so much, my friend. So should I do it? Yes or no? Now I'm afraid of doing it. Oh, and I cut it too short. Let me cut another piece. Okay, let's just do it. What are we going to lose? Cut the other one too short. Hopefully this one won't be. Okay, let me just measure. I'm trying to make a pattern as best as I can, but okay. Where is the one I just cut? Okay, this is what we're going to do. Oops, my fingers touched the Okay, well now I have to figure out how I'm going to cut this. Oops. Another boo-boo. I'm going to have to fix that. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this because the pearl is not a straight line. So I might have to remove a couple more. Let me just see if I can. I'm looking for my tweezers. I know I don't want to keep you. So if you guys want to go, please feel free. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes so that I can fix this. Okay, Lynn, your stencil is in a it's in its package. I haven't sent it out yet. As soon as I send out everything, they'll all go together. I'm sorry, I haven't gone to the post office. I'm just removing the little bits and pieces. And if I need to add more, I will. I know it's falling apart and I'm okay with that. But I really wanted this to look good. And I just need to add one, well maybe not actually, because they're not in a straight line. No, I did it. Look, I did do it all the way around. And I think, oh, I don't even know where the start is anymore. Hold on. Yeah, I can barely tell where the start is. And it's right there. Can you see it? If you can't see it, that's great. I could barely see it. So I just wanted to do this right. And then the head would come on here. Roses here. The cape. Maybe flower tattoos or something. And we'll see where that takes us tomorrow. I am going to fix this little hole that I made with that scratch. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it is hard to see, so I'm fine with that, Tammy. I'm glad it's hard to see. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.